Hey everybody, Ben and Karen with We Go Fishing, and welcome to Unsolicited Advice. Okay, in this episode of Unsolicited Advice, and for those of you that aren't familiar with what we do in this segment, what we do is we go online and we go on Reddit, and we find questions that Redditors have about fishing, and maybe we can help them out as much as we can, but also help you out, because these might be questions you have about fishing as well. And this one is regarding FishBites. This person says, I've never used them before and wondering how others feel about them. Okay, so these are FishBites. If you can see them there here, and you can go online, you can look at them. They look like they actually look like gum. They look like gum, and you cut them into little strips and things like that. And I will say, we've caught a lot of fish on them. We've caught redfish, we've caught whiting, of course, catfish, and of course your catfish. But they do work. They work because they're basically infused with natural cut baits. They're kind of a synthetic alternative, but they infuse it with the flavor of shrimp. And they have many different kinds of them. They have clam, they have the crab, they have sand flea. They have several different varieties of these fish bites. And really, if you find out what the fish are eating in the surf, because that's what we're using. We use them surf fishing. You could probably use them off a pier as well, I would imagine, but surf fishing is where I'm using them the most. They also, one of the benefits of using this is they last a long time.
Yeah, the good thing is when you're surf fishing, you're getting hit a lot by those waves and everything. It'll take a shrimp off pretty easily. Yeah. But these stay on really good. So if they miss the first strike, the fish come back the second time, and that's nice.
And you'll get hit, and you don't have to replace your bait as much. You can also use it in combination with shrimp or another type of like maybe cut fish or something like that. You can use that in pieces as well. It is 100% biodegradable, so you're not hurting the environment or anything like that. So don't think that you're putting something into the environment that shouldn't be there. They are biodegradable. But one of the tips also that I wanted to talk about fish bites, because I said we use them, we have found them to be pretty effective. This is the Easy Shrimp, and you can see it's kind of like they're in strips. And what we do is we cut them into pieces. Now this is where the tip comes in that if you want to help you if you're fishing with them. Use your fingernail as your measurement. You don't need more than that, because the more you put on the hook, the more the fish are going to peck at it. And so this is a way that you can put the least amount on there and still get the fish to actually
get a hookup. And it's usually a small hook you put it on, like a one or two. Yeah. So yeah. You only need a small just a small piece.
Little bit is all you need, and you stick it on there. Make sure that your hook tip is out of the fish bite, though. Make sure your whole tip is out all the way down. If you're using a barb, make sure that it goes past the barb as well, because that's going to help you with your hookups as well. But we do find them to be pretty effective. They do work in the surf. I've not used them in other locations. I would imagine off a pier, like we use the piers there in Corpus. They have a pier that we can fish off of, and I think they would be pretty useful there, because you're targeting the same types of fish there. So, but yeah, give them a try. We're not sponsored by them, so it's not like we make any money off of telling you about them, but they do work. And like I said, check them out, check out the flavors, and hopefully you'll get lots of hookups on them. And until next time,
may you always catch your limit.